Welcome in, everyone, to the Fall Guys tier list. By the way, I might add the objective Fall Guys tier list. This is fact. You must take it as fact. If you disagree with me, first of all, you're banned. First of all, not only are you wrong, you are banned. So let it be known. Hang it up on your wall of your room or whatever. Just like share it to everyone for all the world to see. This is the objective Fall Guys tier list, and anybody who disagrees with me, they don't know what they're talking about, and it's that simple. Stream Guns Blazing? Exactly. Welcome in, Latios, Paige, Brock, Ren. Here we go. Let's start it off. For some reason, this has a Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout in it. Now, not my favorite one of these games. Might have to go in one of the lower tiers. I don't know why this isn't this tier list, but sure. So your opinion on Hexagon? Yeah, you sure can. I know I have an opinion on Hexagon. Neo, I will take a look at that after stream. Right now, we have to do the honorable duty of creating a Fall Guys tier list. So as you can take a look, here are the tiers. We have B for based as our top tier. And for our second tier, we have F for fabulous. For our third tier, we have G for good. Then we have, actually, this game is pretty mediocre. And then we have S tier for sucks. And then for our final tier, we have the lily pad level from Super Mario Sunshine. That is the tiers. Here we go. I think Hexagon is an F. Well, we do think Hexagon is pretty good then, as I can see, considering F is high tier. All right, let's get right into this. Big Fans. Big Fans is a good game. Actually, I like Big Fans a lot. It's definitely the best game from Season 2, probably out of any of the Season 2 games. And it's a really good starting round. Big Fans is like, you can go for like risky shortcuts to go faster, basically. Get through it quicker. And that's very, very cool about it. It's not like super hard to use the shortcuts either. But it's like a tight path, and it just kind of makes you feel good when you're kind of like not going on the normal route. It's a very fun game. I'm pretty good at it too. Tiro's never even played Fall Guys, but nobody asked me. Yo, Mr. Mayo, welcome. Hexagon is the lily pad level from Sunshine. I don't think you're gonna agree with my Hexagon opinion. Although, I don't think Hexagon is the best Fall Guys game. A lot of people think it's the best Fall Guys game. I'm gonna put Big Fans. That'd be a hot take to start off, but it's definitely one of the better opening games. Actually, hold on. I think I'm gonna put it in good first of all. I'm just trying to look at what some of the other opening games are. A lot of the opening games are pretty good, actually. I mean, the Gate Crash, better than Gate Crash, better than Dizzy Heights. Better than, let's see, Night Fever, definitely better than Night Fever. Night Fever is not bad, though. I think we're gonna put Big Fans in Fabulous. It's a great level. I like Big Fans. It's just pretty fun to go through. I'm a fan of Big Fans. I'm a big fan, actually, of Big Fans. Hey, welcome in, Jeff. Oh my goodness, Paige! Paige is also a big fan. Wonderful. Block Party. Block Party. Block Party is, actually with the new variations of Block Party they got, that have, like, happened over time. Like, I saw one that has, like, these, like, cool ceiling routes. We're gonna put Block Party in good. I think Block Party deserves good. I think the original Block Party I would have put it in, actually this game is pretty mediocre, because the Season 1 Block Party routes are so easy. Like, if you fall on that, you have to have gotten grabbed or you're a potato. Big Fans is so glitchy. I think you should try not falling on Big Fans, actually. Also, welcome in, Fishy Sip. Hope you're doing well. Went to GameStop, got Omori. Nice. Gamer Master 209, welcome. But yeah, I'm gonna put Block Party in G. It's pretty fun sometimes. It's just good though. Probably most of the games I'm going to put in the higher part. I like Fall Guys. Fall Guys is fun. Yo, Latios, I'm so proud of you. Now you can finally get eaten and stop the potato famine. Hoarders. Okay, Hoarders is a team game. It's kind of designed to make you salty sometimes. I think it's pretty fun though. Some of the season 1 team games actually were pretty good. I was a fan of these more than other people. Yeah, it used to be way too easy. I think oh, did you spaghetti through Big Fans in general chat? Oh, okay. I didn't wait, no, I remember that. I remember that video. Yeah, that's wacky though. I've never seen that happen to anyone. I think you're just unlucky. Oh no, Mr. Mayo. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to help you with that one. That's just unfortunate. If you don't put the game thing in last, I'll be very angry. I think I know what I'm gonna put in last. Although I'll have to think about it. For sure. I'm gonna put Hoarders. Because Hoarders is pretty fun sometimes. If you get like, especially if you are on a team with other people you know. Back when I played it in season 1, I got tilted at this game sometimes, but that's kind of the point. That's kind of the point. I like when a game sometimes tries to make you tilted. And, you know, it was in like a lighthearted, fun-spirited way. It's happened to you like 10 times on Big Fans. That's a skill issue, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go this off of my experiences. And honestly, my experiences are final. And they determine everything. Anyways, Hoarders, I'm gonna put in good. One of the better team games, I think. Fruit Shoot. Fruit Shoot is just a line that goes up. It's just a conveyor belt that goes up. I do like Big Yeetus. I like they added Big Yeetus. That was cool. But you just go on the edge. You just go on the edge the whole time. You just have to survive the first jump onto the chute, which sometimes just takes a second of patience. You go up the edge, and then you try to be going up the edge slightly faster than everyone else. Fruit Shoot is just really not a fun game, and especially since it happens so late, usually in a Fall Guys lobby, and you don't. It's just so short. It's not really that fun. It's not really that interesting at all. I'm gonna put it in S tier. I'm gonna put it in S tier. Fruit Shoot is just simply not very good. Honestly, one of the worst single player games in Fall Guys. That is not like point based. Probably the worst race in Fall Guys in terms of like try to beat other people to the end. Anyways, Tiptoe. I think we've learned a Tiptoe tournament that Tiptoe is based, but when you're not doing it with like all of your friends and kind of doing it ironically because it's hilarious, Tiptoe is still kind of fun, especially like the no you go first, no you go first, and then instead of being a coward, you go for it because you're epic and then you win off of pure instinct. A post-Soviet weapons factory. Oh, okay. No, weapons facility. Wonderful. Glad to hear that. I did experiment with my mic a little bit, so I'm glad to see that I got some noticeable improvement on that. So I can finally sound like my comrades in the post-Soviet weapons facility. Alright, Tiptoe. Anyways. I like Tiptoe. Hot take. Tiptoe is funny. I'm gonna put it in F tier. Tiptoe is really funny. Sometimes you fall on Tiptoe and it's like, and you're like, I hate Tiptoe. And then last round, yesterday I was awakened with Tiptoe Tournament. Tiptoe is so funny. Although, I don't know, when you're actually getting into a game and you see Tiptoe, sometimes you hate Tiptoe. If I'm gonna be actually legitimately honest, I think I'm gonna have to put it in G tier. But I do love Tiptoe Tournament. Tiptoe Tournament is epic. Hey, Mr. Fall Guys himself. Hey, Mr. Fall Guys. As the creator of Fall Guys, by the way, I'm ranking all of your games, and I think you should remove Fruit Shoot. The Mr. Fall Guys, as the Fall Guys developer and the CEO of Fall Guys, you should remove Fruit Shoot from the game. Anyway, Dizzy Heights is pretty good. I like it. It's a good opening round, for sure. It's just kinda bland. I'm gonna put it in G. It's pretty good. It's just like not really much of anything. Probably most of the games are gonna be in the good tier. I should be a little bit more mean to some games. Egg Scramble though. Yeah. I don't really like Egg Scramble that much. It's okay. It's got some pretty cool like mechanics as a team game, and I do enjoy it sometimes. It's just sometimes it's just like if you're in last place, then everyone goes for you, and then you have no chance of getting out of that pit. Talk to your Fall Guys employees about it. We'll have a meeting. I'm very, very glad to hear that. Fruit Share, as you can see, is an S tier game. So you should really consider removing it. Egg Siege, same as Egg Scramble. I think the map's a little bit better, I guess. Pretty much the same thing. Oh, was that what you were gonna put in bottom tier, Templari? It's really not that bad. In fact, it's actually got some pretty fun strategies to it, where everyone's like trying to go for like the gold stuff. I haven't done them in a while, but I remember having some fun with them occasionally, and then being tilted to them and feeling it was unfair at other times. It's definitely not the most RNG based game in Fall Guys, and definitely not the least fun, especially when you can coordinate with your teammates. Fall Ball, I like Fall Ball. Fall Ball's good. Actually, Fall Ball's pretty cool sometimes, but and you definitely have a lot more control over Fall Ball than other team-based games. I like the sports ones a lot. I'm gonna have a really hot take on Volleyfall for sure. I think Fall Ball is definitely... I should probably try to order them within each tier. I'm gonna put Fall Ball at the top of good. I'm gonna put Tiptoe, then Dizzy Heights, then Block Party, then Hoarders. Here I'm gonna put Egg... I'm actually gonna put, yeah, Egg Siege above Egg Scramble. And then Fruit Shoot in S. Alright. Hot take here on Fall Mountain. Actually, I don't even know if this is a hot take at all, considering what I've heard from most people. I hate Fall Mountain. Fall Mountain is probably... is one of the two worst finale games, for sure. Fall Mountain is so short for a finale. If you mess up once, or if you get hit by one thing, then you're basically screwed, unless someone else also goofs. And it's just like, it feels very anticlimactic for a finale. It's just like someone just goes up and doesn't get hit because nothing goes up in their path. And the thing is, if you deviate from the path too much, then that's also bad for you. So you have to also kind of hope that nothing really screws you over with like the rolling balls. Whenever I get it for a finale, I'm always like, oh my god, we got Fall Mountain. Okay, well, I just better hope, and then maybe I'll win. But either way, I'm probably not going to have much fun. Especially as a finale game. I don't like Fall Mountain. I'm not going to put it in the bottom tier, because Fall Mountain can be kind of, like, intense sometimes when you get to the end of it. And you're trying to, like, race against this one person. with a path like the hammers. And you also have Big Yeetus now, they added it. That's very cool. I'm going to put it at the bottom of S tier, which is, I feel like, pretty kind to Fall Mountain, especially since it's a finale game. To have that meeting, I have to leave. Goodbye. See you, Mr. Fall Guys. Enjoy your meeting. And, yeah, you might want to consider removing both Fruit Shoot and Fall Mountain. I know Fall Mountain is, like, the really iconic one, but, like, you know, what my tier list says is just accurate. This is an accurate tier list. Freezy Peak. Freezy Peak is really good. Definitely the best game so far. I'm gonna put it in Fabulous. It's not an S tier game. Or I mean, it's not a B tier game, but it is very, very good. It's just a great fun map. There's two like different starting paths at the beginning. The like punchy part is like cool, and you can potentially take risks to try to get past it faster, but those usually just kill you. But I like that type of gameplay. I like the like rotating part. The whole thing's just fun. I like Freezy Peak a lot. Minova, welcome. Great to see you. Hope we're doing good. Gate Crash. It's good. Yeah. There you go. Gate Crash. Gate Crash. I'm pretty sure everyone thinks Gate Crash is like just like kind of good, except for Zaylin. But that's just because he's bad. Hexagon. Hexagon. When you have a lot of people for Hexagon, Hexagon is really awesome. If you somehow get Hexagon with less people, then it's less awesome, because you could potentially time out in like a custom game. But I'm gonna go with this based off of solo shows, and usually when you get Hexagon, you have quite a few people. And when you're doing that, Hexagon is awesome. Based. Hexagon is based. I love Hexagon. Especially with like the strategies you could do to try to cut people off, get down to the end. What Hexagon is just such a fun game whenever I see it for a finale. It's also super, super climactic. Hexagon's so good. Hit Parade. It's Hit Parade, I guess. Like, I feel like this one you just kind of go forward and then dodge a couple things. This is like one of the weakest first round games. I mean, I usually win, but like, it's better than Egg Siege and Egg Scramble. And actually, maybe better than Hoarders. I'm gonna put it down at the bottom. Yeah, I'm gonna put it down at the bottom of G. Hoarders is actually sometimes more fun. Hit Parade, you usually don't really have like too much fun on. Actually, I should probably put a few more games down here, because this tier is looking pretty like stacked. There's gonna be a lot of stuff in this tier. Actually, I'm gonna add another tier. Hey, Underground, welcome. Add a row below. What are you gonna do? Hold on. Here's B emoji. Just give us a C emoji. C regional indicator. Yeah, give us that. No, I don't. No. It is. Yeah, give me. Where's that? Wonderful. Okay, sure. This will just be the tier name. I meant to just copy and paste the emoji. In fact, that's what I thought I did. But you know what? Sure. Our tier is now regional indicator symbol letter C on Twitter Tweemoji 14.0. Okay, wonderful. This is the optimal tier name. We're gonna put this in that tier because this is like, you know, it's a C tier game, really. Hoopsie Legends. I hate Hoopsie Legends. Get out of here. I mean, yeah, it's better than Fall Mountain. It's all about being in the right place at the right time sometimes. And yeah, I don't like it very much. It's probably the worst Hoops game. It's got some like fun strategy to it sometimes, but I'll put it over Fruit Shoot. I think that's fair for me. But I don't like Hoopsy Legends. Actually, both these egg games are like those team games where if one team is really far behind, then they just get completely bullied and are just incapable of winning. Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna just put it in that tier. I think which of these two mid tiers should I keep between regional indicators, symbol, lettered C on Twitter, Twimoji 14.0, and actually this game is pretty mediocre. Which one of those do you think I should keep? Because I think I'm probably just gonna split these into two tiers. Now that I put it Egg Siege below. Actually, I'm gonna put Hoopsy Legends above these. I'll be a little bit nicer to it. Because that game has some neat strategy to it. Yo, Jared! Jared, Noah, welcome to the Fall Guys tier list. Yeah, we're just gonna go with that. Okay, Hoopsy Daisy. I like it more than Hoopsy Legends. Hoopsy Legends, the gold ones are just way too good. This one's team game. This one's a team game though. I'm gonna put it just here above Hoopsy Legends. Both of these Hoops games are pretty bad. Jinxed is really fun. Jinxed is a lot of fun, especially because it's a team game. And you don't have a ton of control over it, but like each person on the team has to individually be killed, basically, and that's like a really fun concept to me. If you're like you have a lot of influence, and you could definitely carry your team in some aspects. Even though it's a team game, I think this is the most fun team game. Yo, Cookie, welcome! Great to see you. We're doing our objective Fall Guys tier list. If you disagree with me, you're banned and you're wrong. But it's good to see you. I disagree with the Gatecrash to have its own tier. Yeah, I guess Gatecrash, you're kind of right. It's better than all these, but that's why it's at the top of this tier. Oh, it sucks! Oh! That's what I did not expect that. Gatecrash is like, I mean, you gotta like learn, I guess, the timings that it goes on. It can be annoying sometimes. Which games you're putting in last? Jinx is good. I like Jinx. It's a team game. I'm gonna put it in G for good. At the top of that tier. We're trying to do order though. DoorDash, I agree, is worse than Gatecrash. DoorDash I put in I think Hit Parade is about, yeah, I'll put it right below Hit Parade probably. Jump Club, I like the jump ones. They're fun. People, this game usually doesn't last super long though, but I like how you like the whole mechanics of jumping. It's fun. Or like not the mechanics of jumping, but the whole strategy of jumping over the bar, but not having to have both of them hit you at the same time, and getting in a good position for it. That one's pretty fun. Jump Club, though, this one usually does not last very long at all, because people just die, or they get grabbed. So sometimes you get grabbed, or sometimes you're the grabber, which is often me. Let's see. I like Jump Club. Jump Club's pretty fun. I'm gonna put it in F tier for fabulous. Jump Showdown. Jump Showdown is so good. It's so good. I love Jump Showdown. Hexagon. When Hexagon sometimes feels like it's slow and can't be, Jump Showdown definitely does not feel like that. It ramps up the whole time. It gets more intense, and then it gets so intense and stressful at the end. It is awesome. Especially when there's potentially a couple guys left, you could do some strategies like grabbing. You could try to like think about where the ground's gonna fall. Jump Showdown is one of the best games of Fall Guys for sure. It's everything a Jump Club is, but better, and it gets so fun, especially if you're one of the last 2 people. Night Fever is pretty good. I like Night Fever. It's not the best. I think we're gonna give Tiptoe the edge there because of Big Edith, maybe. I Tiptoe's funny, but yeah, we're gonna put it here. Hexagon's really good. It's definitely one of the best ones. I could totally see that and probably agree with that opinion. I think I'd probably prefer Jump Showdown. The like, I don't know, the stress you get at the end of Jump Showdown games and the intensity of that, for me, is even more than in Hexagon. Tundra Run, it's pretty okay. Yeah, probably here. Nothing in Tundra Run is really stand out. It's just kind of fun. It doesn't have like too much of a strategy. You just kind of try to move forward before the crowd and go in the right path. Perfect match. I mean, I do like baiting people in this one, but it's also a perfect match. It's pretty much the definition of a mediocre and somewhat boring Fall Guys game. I think it's gonna go at the bottom of. Actually, this game is pretty mediocre. Penguin Pursuit. Do I need to explain myself? This game sucks. You just have to go compete for the like penguin while this one guy just like finds one that has no one next to them and then just wins the game off of that. And it's a team game. So if there's one team that starts losing in the first 15 seconds, then they get bullied for the rest of the game. Penguin Pursuit is awful. Both the Penguin games are awful. That other Penguin game is also going to go in this tier. It is not like completely RNG, of course, but it is pretty much the definition of being in the right place at the right time. If you just manage to get a penguin, or not many other people are as close to you, and you just take it at the beginning, and then your team already gets an advantage, then people are going to be going for you because your team's in first place, and then you hold on to it for the rest of the game. And then meanwhile the other 2 teams are just like fighting in like a mosh pit, grabbing over and over, and then you can like nobody can hold on to it for like more than a couple seconds. Although I think this is actually better than the other Penguin game because there's more strategy to it. The other Penguin game, you try to grab a penguin that's not being competed for, which, by the way, is pretty much just being at the right place at the right time. And then you go and camp. You just go and you grab it and you go and camp the whole time, and nobody will go for you because there are other penguins down there that are easier to get, and you'll just run away if someone even comes close to you, and then you'll just qualify because it's 25 seconds. This one has a little bit more strategy because you could try to like do like team grabbing stuff. If you have someone on your team that has a penguin, you could try grabbing other people that are trying to go after that guy. It is still, in my opinion, really not good. Penguin Pursuit is really bad. And let me just go ahead, now that I'm at it, get Penguin Pool Party. We're also going to put this in bottom tier, aka the lily pad level of Super Mario Sunshine. Thank you so much, Last Legend TV. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it a lot. I hope you had an amazing stream. Oh my goodness, it's a lot of people. My T, Last Legend TV, thank you. Zaylan Merkovics, Jesse Elliott, Zelan Merkovics, Galactic XD, Gunslinger YT, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're having an amazing, amazing day. I hope you had a great stream. How was your stream, by the way? Hope you enjoyed it. Let me just actually go and subscribe to your channel. I haven't subbed to you yet, so if you're gonna join in here with the raid, the least I can do to support you is to sub. And if everybody can go sub to him as well, that would be super appreciated. Awesome, you're playing some Fall Guys, gifting Showbox, custom matchup to the viewers. That's very cool. TTB Ultra Nachos, welcome in. And please don't spam the raid tag. Thank you so much for stopping by, Aiden Volm. We're right now making a Fall Guys tier list. This is an objective tier list. If you disagree with this tier list, then in fact you are wrong. This is the ultimate tier list, and anybody who disagrees with me, it's just they don't know what they're talking about. Dope profile picture, yes. Gunner for Adventure Time, my beloved. But yeah, this is Fall Guys. We're making a tier list. Have a nice stream. Thank you very much, Gunslinger. Have a nice day. Rock and Roll. This one's pretty fun. I do like this one. A lot of like the team games from the first, not Tail Tag. A lot of the team games from the first season are pretty fun, actually. I like them more than other people do. And this one especially, it feels like you have more influence over it. And when it gets down to the end where they're combining, it's really, really intense. And then there's the last two teams just keep fighting out for it. And then the other team who won could just go and start sabotaging people. It's so mean, and I love it. Rock and Roll is actually a very fun game. I'm gonna put it up here at the top of good tier. I do like it quite a bit. Roll Off. Oh my goodness, Roll Off is so good. This is a new game for season 6. I've played it only a couple times now, but it gets so intense. There's like strategy with the grabbing, like jumping in the right way. It's just a really, really good finale game, and it very much feels climactic. I don't want to ban you, Aiden. I appreciate you very much being here. Hope you're having a great day. I don't want to ban people who come in chat just because they are asking for it. Thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. I'm just trying to figure out where to put Roll Off. It's definitely in in B tier. By the way, all of our tier names are just like completely wild. You know, B tier is top tier, and then of course next tier is F tier, and then G tier, and then obviously we have S tier as our second to last, and of course last year we have the lily pad level from Super Mario Sunshine. Roll Off is just so good. It feels so fun to play. It's so fluid. It gets super intense at the end. I honestly might put it as, yeah, I'm gonna put it as the highest one so far. I do have Discord. I have a Discord link in the description. I'm not sure if it's still functional, actually. It gets like timed out after 7 days. But if it's not functional, then I will go ahead and drop a Discord link in chat. Discord is super chaotic, but we're very wholesome there. We try to support people. Here. Oh, like is it valid? I made a new one. I might as well pin the message too. But yeah, we play Fall Guys a lot. And there's a whole Fall Guys channel on Discord. So if you want to get Fall Guys games in with anyone, there should always be people that are down for it. Rollout. Now, Rollout is pretty easy most of the time. Turns out that people on solos are like somehow really bad at Rollout. I see a lot of people fall on this one like really early, and I think they just don't like know the strategy that is like you don't want to like jump over gaps. You just want to try to avoid people that are grabbing first of all, and just like run. And I guess because I played this one since season 1, because I started playing in season 1, then stopped, and then played again a couple weeks ago, and then kept playing from there. Rollout's actually a very fun game if it like really sped up enough, but it doesn't really do that. And I know it does speed up, but people usually just die first. But that's why we have roll off. Otherwise, I think roll off's pretty fun. It's a good survival game. I'm gonna put it right here. Royal Fumble. Now I do like the jukes in this one. Sometimes this is pretty hype with stuff like that, but it really comes down to the last second of who has it. And for most of it, it's just kind of waiting. It doesn't really matter for the first, like, whole minute. I would put it at the top of S tier. Yeah, I'd agree with that, Templari. I put it above Tundra Run. I think it's kind of more fun than Tundra Run. Tundra Run is somewhat like Hit Parade. You just kind of go forward and don't get hit. There's not really a whole lot of strategy to either of them. It's just, it's more interesting in Hit Parade, but I think Roll is more fun than Tundra Run. Probably not more than Night Fever though, so that felt like a good placement. Seesaw. Now Seesaw I love because it just tilts you so much sometimes. Seesaw is the best way to lose faith in humankind. Especially when you jump on one side and then suddenly the Horde has decided that you're not going anywhere. They're going to jump on your side and kill you. And honestly, it is a super fun way to start a Fall Guys map sometimes. I think it embodies the spirit of Fall Guys in how it tilts people and everyone is just so cutthroat. Yeah, same Templari. I know under the guise of those squeaky cute sounds that the Fall Guys creatures are making, they're just completely livid, just cursing wildly. Even though it just looks like cute sounds, that's cursing in their language. Although, if you get front in Seesaw and you could just like get past the first thing and stay in the front, then you're pretty much good. Seesaw is unfair, but who cares? Who cares, honestly, if Seesaw is fair? It's Seesaw and it embraces that. And I like Seesaw quite a bit. For that, I'm going to put it. Tiptoe and Seesaw are kind of the funny games. I'm going to put just below Tiptoe. Now, you may look at that, see Seesaw and Tiptoe up that high, and you may think, what is this man? This man is insane. Why would he do that? And to that I say my opinion is correct. Don't question me. Ski-Fall. Ski-Fall is fun. Especially if you have like a really good lobby. There's like a very easy strat to win Ski-Fall. In fact, this is probably like the easiest game like ever if you know the strategy for it. And you've practiced it like twice. I don't think I will ever fail on Ski-Fall again. Unless I'm in like a custom lobby. It's pretty much just free. I get first place on it actually most of the time. I do think it's a very fun game though. Strategies are very like intense. I guess intense is a bad word for it, but the strategy is very fast paced and it's very interesting. It's just fun in general. It's satisfying to play, and because it's satisfying to play, I enjoy when it comes up. I'm gonna put it in F tier, just because I very much do enjoy that when it comes up. It's very satisfying to play. It's very satisfying to complete. Especially if you get some of the early gold ones, potentially. Yeah, you mostly do have to follow the crowd, but the crowd is, the crowd is a hive mind of complete buffoons. Which I love about Seesaw. Andreas, yo, welcome! We are making the objectively correct tier list for Fall Guys. Slime Climb. Slime Climb is very fun. I'm gonna put Slime Climb at the top of F tier. It's such a good game. It doesn't have the same intensity and fun as the games in the based B tier, but we're gonna put it in F tier because at the top of F tier actually, because it's a survival game, but it's also a race. It is very intense. It's very skill based, but you can troll people. You can troll people at the end by trying to grab them. I did it to Zalen, it was great. Slime Climb is just super fun. I love Slime Climb. I do think we'll have to see my opinion on Slime Scraper. But it's definitely very different from Slime Climb. Slime Climb, a lot of obstacles are pretty basic. Slime Scraper, it's definitely harder to learn than Slime Climb. But I like Slime Climb, it's pretty good. Especially some of the new variations, it really spices up at the end, makes it more interesting. Very fun. Oh my goodness, Andreas! You get rated at 1.5 million channels, so don't believe it. That's so awesome. I'm so happy to hear that, man. That is very cool. I am a nerd. That is true, Jeff. But yeah, this is objectively correct. If you disagree with me, if you think I'm insane for putting Tiptoe and Seesaw high up, then I mean, you should just learn to have my opinions. Snowy Scramble. I have actually never played this. Or Snowy Scrape. What even is this one? Is this a team game? It's like a squads finale. I've never played this. You know what? I'm just gonna have to defer to chat on this one. Is this one good? It's a team game, so it's probably bad. I think also the Power Trip I also haven't played. Those are the two ones I haven't played on this when I was looking at it. I've never played it. So it probably freaking sucks. Probably should be lily pad level. Yeah, haven't played, didn't even know it existed. Mid, I've never played Fall Guys before. Alright, we're just gonna have to... Does this even exist? Pretty sure a fake level. Fake game. There we go. Oh wait, I just accidentally renamed that one. Copy paste that. I see. Okay. Yeah, fake game. Conspiracy. Not actually real. There we go. We're actually gonna put this one appears in the squads thing so much. I've just never played it. Honestly, it looks kind of bad. But you know what? I've never played it, so fake game. Tail Tag. It's just worse Royal Fumble. I don't like Tail Tag. Probably better than the Hoops games. No. Royal Fumble is the cool jukes, because there's one person with it. Tail Tag is bad. But I'm putting it above X Siege and X Scramble. DoorDash. Yeah. There you go. Just slightly worse hit per rate. It's a pretty bad first round to see. I usually don't like it. It's very much just stay with the mass of people and don't be by the back of it. I probably removed it because of that. Wow. Well, fake game. Thin Ice. Hot take. Thin Ice is super good. Base tier. S tier game. I mean by S tier I mean B tier. Thin Ice is a B tier Fall Guys game. Incredible finale rounds. It is just Hexagon, but there's no camping in it. There's insane strategies by the end of it. It lasts much longer. There's none of that like same level of downtime that there is with Hexagon. Everybody is very active on that same like platform. There's definitely a different strategy than Hexagon. But I don't care what any of you say. Thin Ice is awesome. Better than Hexagon, actually. People are gonna burn me to stake at this. But you know what? I have correct opinions. My opinions are objectively correct. And whatever you think about it is actually wrong. Ice physics are so painful. I don't know. It's fine. You just gotta get a little bit used to it. I like Thin Ice a lot. Strategies are great. Actually, Inventiveness is pretty nice too with the Thin Ice. I like Thin Ice. Thin Ice is great. The reason why I like it so much, Jared, is because Hexagon takes so long. Now, I love how intense long Hexagon is, but a lot of times you could just win by camping, and I mean that's fine. You do well at the beginning, and then you stay up at the top, and then you just find paths to go down that are nice. And that's a lot of times the way you win. Thin Ice is it's a lot more involved in terms of trying to kill other players and like screw them over at the end. I love Thin Ice. Rem, thank you for backing me up. Thin Ice is good. Thin Ice mid. I'm asking you for my opinion. Well, it's not an opinion. That's a fact. Thin Ice, base tier, and I'm putting it above Hexagon. That's right. Above Hexagon. Team Tail Tag. Yeah. Right above Fall Mountain. I hate Team Tail Tag. Wall Guys. Wall Guys is a little bit better than I originally thought. It's definitely like a game like Seesaw where you hate the masses, and yet you like hate the grab physics of the game. Oh my goodness, Andreas, that's so awesome. I'm so glad to hear that happened to you. You definitely deserve every bit of that support. You put so much effort into your streams, and that's great to hear. But how have you been? It's great to see you again. I gotta stop by more in your streams. Yeah, Team Tail Tag is just a worse version of Tail Tag. Wall Guys is gonna be in this tier. I used to really hate Wall Guys, but I've kind of learned, like, you know, some neat tricks to it. It sometimes you feel clever playing Wall Guys. Sometimes you hate the masses, but it's kind of it kind of has that same spirit of Fall Guys that Seesaw gets. I'm not the biggest fan though. I'm gonna put it just above Hit Parade. No, I'm gonna put it just above DoorDash. It's definitely not my favorite. And I'm pretty sure most people would put it in Sucks, and I'm pretty sure Old Me would have put it in Sucks too. But I definitely like it more than the ones that are in Sucks. But a lot of the ones that are in Sucks are team games. The Whirly Gig is awesome. It's a great round 1 game. It's got the risky strat in the middle. But yeah, pretty much all the parts of it are really fun. It's a great way to start off a Fall Guys game. We're gonna put it right here. Whirly Gig is great. It's a great first round to start. You could go with the risky strat for, you know, going for glory, but that is pretty much always not a good idea. Little Bread Live, welcome. Control entire line with Zale because you got first place and pull up all the blocks in the back of the last area. Wow, that's so good. Is that with squads, I assume? That's an amazing strategy. The hee-hee-hee-ha on them. Snowball Survival. I'm not the biggest fan of Snowball Survival. It's better than the Rhino game. The Rhino game is atrocious. But this game, it's either there's one snowball and it's completely free. Sometimes this game is completely free. Sometimes it's incredibly mean. Sometimes it bounces into you the wrong way. I think it has much more skill than the Rhino one does in terms of avoiding the snowballs. And it's usually predictable for where they will go. Sometimes I goof in this, and usually when I die in this, I feel like it's my fault. Either way, though, it's just not really fun. I'm going to put it right here in Sucks tier. Basketball. I played this once, I lost it, so therefore it sucks. I don't really like it that much though anyways. I didn't really have too much fun playing it. I think it's kind of neat sometimes. It's got some interesting strategy to it, but it's kind of just like try to grab the ball away from other people and then try to get the ball into the hoop. It's definitely not my favorite. It's probably worse than like even... Now, I guess it's different from the egg game because it's a 1v1. The egg game uses the last way team just gets killed. I'm actually going to put it... I'm either going to put it just above or below Tail Tag. It's very pain. Yeah. I'm going to put it below Tail Tag. Meanwhile, I'm going to put I'm gonna put Fruit Shoot up because it does not deserve to be this low. I don't know what I was thinking. Fruit Shoot is not that bad. It's like really boring, and it is like the most like straightforward and one-dimensional Fall Guys game. That's pretty much has like no degree of fun, but it's decent. Why did I put Tail Tag in S? You know, Rem, it's not S tier. S tier is not good. It's a sucks tier, you know? And then, you know, obviously we have F tier up there, and then B for based, of course. B tier is the best tier. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Real Fumble has the jukes. I think it's a little bit more fun than Fruit Shoot. Maritza Benuelos, welcome in. We're doing our Fall Guys tier list. Hoverboard Heroes is very fun. I like this one quite a bit. Yeah. Here we go. It's an auto-scroll level. But it's a very fun auto-scroll level. It has some neat bits. It's a survival race level, which are always super good. You could kind of screw over other people by grabbing sometimes. But it feels very satisfying to complete. Sometimes other people, I got screwed over this one by grabbers that are like, okay, well, I'm behind the hoverboard now because this guy decided to make me unable to do a jump. It is very slow, but it's very methodical and it's very skill-based most of the time. I think it's a very fun and intense game. It has that intensity to it with being like the survival race game. I like it a lot. Still, start with 40 seconds left, I get it back and I win. Yeah, that's a lot of times what it is. The thing with Tail Tag is that it doesn't matter what the rest of the game is. It's only like the last second really that matters. And with it's interesting in that regard, but I still don't like it. It is definitely not fair. And most of the game, you're just doing nothing, and most of the game doesn't matter, which is kind of sucks. I think Hoverboard Heroes up here makes sense. I do always like when it comes up. It's cool to see, like, because the survival race games are always intense. They always feel climactic. It's very slow, though. I'm going to put it down, actually. I'm going to put it at the bottom of F tier. I'm going to rethink that. Yeah. I think it's better than Rock and Roll, Jinx, Fall Ball. Yeah. F tier, bottom of it. Roll On, great starting game. Roll On is great. Yeah. I'm going to put Roll On up there. Just below Whirligig. Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, I think it's a little bit less satisfying than Jump Club and Ski Fall. I'll put it there. I like Roll On. It's all the roll levels are really good. Roll Out's the worst one, and even that's still in good tier. Roll Off's probably my favorite game so far. That's on here. Might be my favorite Fall Guys game in general. I've had so much fun playing Roll Off. Short Circuit. It's a very good game. I like the race, like speedrun stuff. Short Circuit's very fun. Very satisfying to complete. Yeah, right there. Most of the games I think in Fall Guys are good games, which is why I play it. I like Fall Guys a lot. The whole aspect of the Battle Royale and, like, honestly, like Mario Party minigame Battle Royale is so satisfying, and it's a great game to play with other people. Skyline Stumble is such a good starting game. It has that one part that does feel a little annoying at the beginning, with sometimes you get hit by those stars, and a lot of times it's not on you. But the thing is, if you don't get hit by, other than that part, it's very fun. It has very interesting gameplay. You can still definitely win with Short Circuit if you get placed in the back, because the group separates a lot, because it's not the easiest to get through it's not the easiest to get through unscathed. And definitely the flippers at the end can sometimes be like not the most consistent. and you have to really fight to get out of those slippers. But it's very fun. It's a very good starting game that I enjoy playing a lot. And for that, we're gonna put it right here. Future 1 is really good in general. Big Shots. Don't you want to be mediocre, actually. Big Shots is kinda lame. It's fun to try to grab people on this one, though, I will admit. That feels about right. And it has the name Big Shots, so I gotta give it a little bit of credit. Perfect Deathmatch? Excuse me? What is this? I have never played Perfect Deathmatch. Can you give me Perfect Deathmatch? Because that sounds awesome. Is that just in custom games? Perfect Match? That sounds like the end of like a Tiptoe tournament. It sounds like the end of a Perfect Match equivalent to Tiptoe tournament. That's a fake game. I never played it. I wish it was real. Also, Fall Guys, Ultimate Knockout, whatever. I don't know why it's on the tier list, but it's a fake game as well. Button Bashers. Why does this game even exist? Like, really? Button Bashers is so bad. It's a 1v1, which is cool. It's kind of, like speedrun intense, which is cool. But you're just trying to go around and hit buttons, and you have to kind of hope that it's in the right place at the right time. You hope that you're closer to it. It's not really hard to go for the button. It's just that you react to it, and then basically just whoever is closest to it at that point gets it. And you just keep going at that route. Button Bashers is not good. It's not fun, and it goes on for a while, and you're doing the same thing over and over. And then usually halfway through, you already know who's gonna win. See ya, Jared. See ya, Little Bread. Great to see you both. Have an amazing rest of your night. I hate Button Bashers. This one sucks. I'm going to put it slightly above Tail Tag. That might be kind. Honestly, Fall Mountain's a bit too low at this point. And maybe the egg games are a little bit too low. Like, Team Tail Tag and Tail Tag should probably be bottom of this tier. It's just that Fall Mountain sucks so much to get it as a finale game. I do have to reorder this all once I get to the end of it. Anyways, Slime Scraper. We've finally gotten to Slime Scraper. Slime Scraper is the pinnacle of Fall Guys games. It's so good. It's based for sure. Now, I don't think I'm going to put it as the best Fall Guys game. I think Jump Showdown and Roll Off get more intense at the end and are probably more fun. Slime Scraper is so fun. The gameplay is amazing in Slime Scraper. It's incredible. I might put it better. I might put it as the best Fall Guys game. It's definitely at least number 3. I'm gonna actually put it above Jump Showdown at least. Because Jump Showdown, sometimes like the platforms falling can be annoying. With like if you try to get in like that, take the risk for that. But Jump Showdown is really good. You can see Ritten's the end of it. Just Slime Scraper is just such a fun game. Now that I've learned it, I get it pretty much almost every time, and it kills so many people. It is hard to learn at first, though. But that's what's cool about Slime Scraper. It makes you feel like you're good at the game. It makes you feel like, it's a very skill-based game. I'm gonna put it at number 3. Slime Scraper is incredible. Probably the best non-finale game in Fall Guys. Bubble Trouble, it's pretty mediocre. It's kind of fun. It's definitely like skill-based for sure. I like playing it. It's got a lot of strategy to it. It's just a kind of a collecting game. Those aren't my favorite. Fresh Milk, welcome. Great to see you. We're doing our Fall Guys tier list, which only correct opinions here. Objectively best opinions. I do like Bubble Trouble. It's pretty satisfying to get all this stuff. I'm gonna put it at the bottom of good. I think it's better definitely than all the games in mediocre tier. Lily Leapers is pretty fun. I like the bouncing stuff. There's the path at the end. Middle path is very satisfying to do. I don't think it's good enough to be an F tier, but we're gonna put it in G tier at the top, actually. I will put Rhino and Lost Temple where they belong. Alright, we're about to put Rhino Stomping Ground, where Rhino belongs. Now, I put Snowball Survival in S tier, because it deserves it. But I'm going to give you my opinion now on the Rhino game. Now, the Rhino game is pretty interesting, because it's atrocious. Probably the third worst game in Fall Guys. I don't think it's as bad as the Penguin games. I hate Stomping Ground, though. If you get the variation where you get the middle thing, you just camp in the middle of the whole game. If you don't, it feels like the Snowball one, but more RNG based. You have to not get charged. There's definitely some strategy to it with staying alive. But most of the time, you either camp in the middle or just camp away from the rhinos. It's really, really bad. I hate it. Don Comedias Cosplay Gamer, welcome in. I'm tempted to put it as the worst, but I think the Penguin ones are more... Oh my goodness, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. I have to think about which one where I'm going to put Stomping Ground. Now, Lost Temple is literally just worse Fall Mountain. It is just Fall Mountain, but worse. It's kind of neat the way it has like the snaking path, and actually it's about as good as Fall Mountain. It's more RNG based for sure. But Fall Mountain definitely has the RNG balls that are it's not like luck for sure, but sometimes you have to snake around them, and that slows you down because you aren't going perfectly straight upwards. I do think it's probably worse than Fall Mountain, though. Fall Mountain, you definitely see the clear path, plan it out a little bit more. Lost Temple, I don't think it deserves... It is not, in my opinion, one of the worst Fall Guys games. But I'm going to put it at the bottom of S tier. And I'll probably move Fall Mountain up a little bit. I'm going to reorder some of these tiers. Treetop Tumble, I like it. It's actually very fun. I think it's better than Lily Leapers too. It's got a very interesting strategy. The variations of it are pretty neat. I'm gonna put it right here. I think it's just slightly worse than Roll On. Yeah, that makes sense. I think I'd agree with that. Yeah, well, it's kind of basic, actually. I'm gonna move that down right below Treetop Tumble. Some Fruit is a perfect match, but somehow, it's less interesting than Perfect Match. Perfect Match, like the whole guessing thing, is kind of neat. Actually, I'm gonna put it above DoorDash. I don't think Some Fruit deserves to go in S tier, but it's just not very good. You have the greatest subscriber gaining strategy. My subscriber gaining strategy, it's incredible. It's the I have 50 billion alt accounts. It's incredible, I know. Actually, most of the accounts on YouTube are just my alts. That's not true. I don't actually do that. Chris Pratt's gonna get reported. Airtime. Airtime's very fun. It's got a very interesting strategy to it. I've kind of figured out how to do it. Links to my YouTube on my TikTok. Oh yeah, I see. Because then you can get more traffic on that from people who go to your TikTok. Airtime's very fun. It's got you can kind of some people go for different spots on Airtime. I definitely have the spot where I like, but it's just a very satisfying game to do. Kind of like Skiffle. I pretty much am never going to fall at Airtime because I've got the strategy down. I'm probably better at Skiffle. That one I'm pretty much just going to clear or get first in most of the time. But Airtime is like Skiffle. It has that same satisfying feeling to it. I'm going to put it, especially because you're trying to just stay in the air. Very, very fun. And it's very complicated. There's a lot of paths you can go for. I'm going to put it just above Skiffle. Airtime's pretty fun. It's definitely it's a point collecting game. But I do like it. Also, where I might add, is the new Bouncy Hoops game. Where is that? I don't see it in here. This Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout thing. This might just have to be the Bouncy Hoops game because I don't think it's on this tier list, which is an outrage because it's by far the best Hoops game. Full tilt. This is somehow more tilting than Seesaw. I think it's slightly worse. Yeah, there we go. Leading Light. I played this once. You just crowd around the thing. I think it's pretty mediocre. I'm pretty sure most people have played it 0 times. Because when I first played it, pretty much nobody else had played it. Very mediocre. Not really that fun. In fact, I put it just below DoorDash. Yeah. Party Promenade is, in my opinion, the best starting game in Fall Guys. It's very fun. Very skill-based. There's a lot. You can get better and better at the strategy. Also, where is Track Attack? Where is Track Attack? Why does this not have all the maps? We need to add in the maps. I need to like just get like a PNG of Track Attack, put it on screen. Party Promenade is really good though. It's such a satisfying game to play. It flows really well. It's pretty much, I think it's the best starting game in Fall Guys. I actually think Track Attack is number 2. I'm gonna put it, Party Promenade is 8. It really is based. It's just super satisfying, flows incredibly well. I know. Have the art in the game anymore? I don't know where the heck, whatever the heck that is. Pipe Dream is really fun too. Pipe Dream is great. It's a super great stage. All the paths are very fun. It's got the back of the cereal box energy with like the maze stuff. Track Attack's like the most common game now. How is that not on this? Anyways, right above Freezy Peak, actually. Pipe Dream is great. Now, where is Track Attack? And where is, what's that other game that I've just mentioned today? I literally just said that I wish was on here. Dang it. Is Track Attack at something else? Oh, I mean, Speed Circuit's not on here. It's like there's a bunch of games not on here. Literally a bunch of games are not on here. Those are all great games. Bruh. They're like, come on. There's like new games? Up to date. Original template. Can I add stuff? Oh yeah, Bouncy Hoops. Bouncy Hoops, Track Attack, and the Speed one. Yeah. Where and Hexaroll. Those 4 games are not on this list. Wow. Okay. Yeah, Bouncy Hoops, Dragon Attack, Speed Circuit, Hexaroll are missing. Why? This is clearly season 6. Maybe they added more games. Hexa Ring, right. Anyways, I'm going to tell you where I put all those, I guess. Because they're not on this tier list. I don't feel like making a new tier list. Track Attack. I would put Track Attack right under Slime Climb in F tier. Track Attack is awesome. I love Track Attack. Some of the shortcuts are really good. Sometimes the horde can screw you over, but it's kind of part of the fun of it. I love Track Attack. It's a great game. Shortcuts are great on it too. It's very satisfying to play. Speed Circuit's also very satisfying to play. You just go fast the whole time. Very, very much like skill based. Honestly, Speed Circuit's really, really good. I think I like it more than Track Attack, actually. In fact, I think Speed Circuit is honestly based. Speed Circuit is based. Bottom of based. Yeah, it's one of the best Fall Guys games. I agree. And honestly, now I'm thinking about it, Slime Climb is probably good enough for bottom of based too. I like Slime Climb. Especially you can screw people over at the end of it. The Bouncy Hoops game is also really fun. It is by far the best Hoops game. You got a pattern to it. The whole bouncing mechanic is very interesting. How they do it, you got to keep bouncing to get the height for it. Bouncy Hoops is really good. The Lily Leaper's in on this. I put it. Where did I put Lily Leapers? It's pretty good. I better put it up like at least decently high. Oh, I put it at the bottom of G tier. Honestly, it probably deserves to be a little bit higher. Probably, yeah. I'll put it above Hoverboard Heroes. Yeah. Lily Leapers is good. It's quite good, actually. Anyways, Bouncy Hoops, very fun. I would put it, because just Bouncy Hoops is super satisfying. And it's got a pattern. Once you learn it, it's very, very fun and entertaining. Definitely the best Hoops game. Definitely the best collecting game in Fall Guys. I think I'd put it right below Freezy Peak in F tier, by the top of F tier. The whole bouncing was really satisfying too. Honestly, I might even put it higher. I'd have to think about it. It's pretty close to based. I know you could definitely consistently qualify Lily Leapers. Sweet Thieves is not on here. This has got to be like more updated. Maybe once I get into Discord, I'll like make an updated version of this. But I don't want to do that on stream because it'll take a long time. And then Hexa Ring. Hexa Ring is okay. It's definitely the worst Hexagon finale game. But it's still pretty interesting. And as a finale game, it can be climactic. Last 2 games I did not do good at it. I normally do a little bit better. But a lot of people pretty much just die immediately. If they just trip up on something. And sometimes that can really screw you over. But those last 2 games I was definitely on B by going for weird grab strats. Yeah, it is like a limited time event, yeah. Anyways, Hexa Ring is pretty good. I think I put it at the top of good tier. Or at the bottom of F, somewhere around there. Now that I've mentioned all of the games that are not on here, I think let's take a look back at this tier list. I'm gonna reorder S tier because that needs some rework. Fall Mountain's definitely better than that. It sucks as a finale game for sure, but it really is not like that bad. There is Fall Mountain. Lost Temple still is going to be down there. Egg games are maybe a little bit better. I don't know. The team in last place just gets screwed over. I'm not gonna put the egg games up. Yeah. The Track Attack is super common right now. And then these three, I feel very confident saying that they're in a tier of their own as the worst 3 Fall Guys games. Absolutely. And honestly, because half the time Stomping Ground you literally just camp. And then the other half, it's not fun and it's just annoying. You just have to stay away from the rhinos, and that's it. You hope they just don't charge at you, really. And you normally you just stay near the middle, and sometimes when they hit you, you go like nowhere in the middle, and you're fine. And sometimes they hit you and you get completely destroyed. It is inconsistent. Half the time, the layout just lets you camp anyway for the entire game. I am going to put Stomping Ground as the worst game in Fall Guys, I think. That's a tough one, because the Penguin games are so bad. And the Penguin games have a similar problem, in terms of, like, being at the right place at the right time, and very much campy strats. I don't really care what the order is for this last tier. These are definitely, to me, not even close, the 3 worst Fall Guys games. Yeah, I'm not gonna put the egg games up. This seems like it's pretty good now that I'm like looking at them again. I don't know what these 3 games are. I don't know why they're in here when the other ones aren't. Maybe they're like more new. Yeah, I bottom 7. Yeah, and then basketball bad, and then tail tag, and Button Basher sucks too. Yeah, I feel like everything in S and lower, when they show up, I don't like it. It's not good. Those are bad. Sonic, welcome. We made it a completely accurate Fall Guys tier list. If you disagree with me, then you're wrong. And honestly, I think outside of just a couple things, I think chat's been pretty happy with this. But anyways, we're done with the tier list, other than the fact that it's missing 5 games that I explained where I'd put them. But yeah, that's the Fall Guys tier list. It's been fun making this. Thank you very much for being here, chilling. We're gonna go on a raid, see who is currently live. I think I know where we're going. I know where we're going. We're going to be going over to Twitch, because I never get the chance to raid this guy, and he's very cool, streaming with some friends of mine. We're going to be going over to Raid Stab TV. He is playing Mario Party 7 with a friend, and they are awesome. They're super fun people. I've talked with them. Froakie is going to be on this. The man, the myth, the legend himself. The Froakie. So, go send them support. If you have Discord, I'd really appreciate you joining in the raid. They are very cool. Do you agree on Fruit Shoot? You think Fruit Shoot is lower or higher? It's definitely not great. It's higher. Okay. I think, Fruit Shoot, it's different from the other, like, like low tier game. It's different than the other ones in S tier. It's just it's not fun, I guess. Like it's similar to Sunfruit, I guess. I kind of feel the same way with it as Sunfruit and Leading Light. It's not really fun. I guess I don't hate it. Yeah, I'll bring it up. Probably about here. I think that makes sense. Alright, yeah, I brought it up a little bit. Anyways, we're gonna go on the rate. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you for chilling, watching this tier list. Take care. Have a great rest of your day. See y'all next time. Peace out.